This is the time of year when I see American goldfinches everywhere I go. When going out for a walk, definitely when out birding, even on the tops of trees in the grocery store parking lot. I recently had the delight of hearing them sing loudly from a tree near my window. It was great. I love seeing them and hearing their beautiful songs. The American goldfinch, lesser goldfinch, and Lawrence's goldfinch are the three kinds of goldfinch found in North America. And of course, if there's the word American in front of a bird name, there's usually a European counterpart. Across the pond, there is the European goldfinch, which is just stunning. American goldfinches are easy to find, especially in the summer. The male's bright yellow plumage, bouncy flight, and cheerful song make them hard to miss, earning them the nickname the wild canary. They can be found throughout much of Canada, the U.S., and a little bit of Mexico. In the U.S., they are the state bird of New Jersey, Iowa, and Washington. In New Jersey and Iowa, they are sometimes referred to as the eastern goldfinch, and in Washington, as the willow goldfinch. It's all the same bird, though. These alternate names refer to subspecies. Goldfinches like open fields that are full of weeds such as coneflower, dandelion, sunflower, and thistle. These plants provide them with the seeds that they love to eat. They like seeds so much that it makes up almost 100% of their diet. In fact, they are strict vegetarians. If they do happen to get some of that extra protein and swallow an insect, it is accidental. They may also eat small buds off of fruit trees, birch, and Siberian elm, as well as consume maple sap and small strips of bark from twigs. Brown-headed cowbirds sometimes lay their eggs in goldfinch nests, not realizing that the goldfinch is a terrible host species. The cowbird nestlings can't survive on an all-seed diet and die within a couple of days of hatching. Goldfinches breed much later than most birds. Some start in late June, and others wait until mid-July or even early August. It may seem strange to nest so late in the season, but there's a good reason for it. The nesting season is in sync with when their favorite plants have gone to seed. Not only do they have an abundance of food, but some of those plants, like thistle, produce soft white fluff that they use for their nests. Walk along a field of thistle during goldfinch nesting season, and you will invariably find a goldfinch face first into a flower, pulling out seeds and down with gusto. They are quite acrobatic and often straddle the flower and stems, or even perch upside down to get to the seeds. Another unusual fact about goldfinches is that they molt twice per year, in the spring and then again in the fall after the breeding season. After the spring molt, they have the plumage we are most familiar with, the male's brilliant yellow feathers with black on the forehead, wings, and tail. His legs are pinkish and the bill is orange. Females have similar color patterns to the male, but a duller, dustier yellow. She has dull pink legs and also has the orange bill. And not surprisingly, when it comes to mate selection, females prefer males with the brightest, most vibrant yellow. After the breeding season comes to a close, they undergo their second molt. During this time, it's common to see males looking like they're in between two different outfits. The bright yellow becomes interrupted by patches of olive brown, and their jet black forehead becomes mottled with dusty yellow. Eventually, they will become uniformly olive with soft yellow on the head, black wings, with two pale wing bars. And here's another fun fact. Even their bill and legs change color and become dark brown. Females look similar to the males, except that they have less yellow, and the black on their wings is more muted. As with the male, they undergo the same change to the bill and leg color. You can attract goldfinches to your yard by providing black oil sunflower seeds and Niger. They are susceptible to a type of conjunctivitis, so it's important to keep feeders clean and to rake the area underneath the feeder to prevent the accumulation of droppings and mold. I'll put a link to the Cornell Labs Project Feeder Watch if you want more information about providing a safe feeding environment. Do you love seeing American goldfinches as much as I do? Or, if you live outside of their range, what kind of goldfinch is in your area? Feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. That's all for this time. I'll see you again soon.